So that isn't right. Advanced settings. There we go. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I've live streamed. Welcome to Rrl Racing League Singapore Grand Prix for Sunday League. Our current leader of the championship, I think, is SH. Used to be the Wednesday League Championship, but I took that from him when I won it a few weeks ago. So hope you guys enjoy the stream and hope you enjoy the race. And if you guys would like to join Rrl, private message me on neon_xrapid or markbr72 or Stoke, Jacko, or even TARDIS, because TARDIS will let us know. So just give me 1 second while I share this to the chat. We'll start in 8 minutes. You might hear the stream, just so I need to make sure it's in good quality and everything. Mr. Bobble Scott racing IRL today. Unfortunately, that didn't go to plan. Mr. Bobble Scott. But I don't think that'll let him down today. Big hopes for him to win today. He's pretty quick, same pace as SH. I was going to invite one more person who's faster than Deng, Anthony and SH, but he was unavailable. But yes. Other than that, I hope everyone enjoys the stream today, and hopefully it's clean racing. Because you know, I haven't raced for a week, so you know, I wanted to do commentary, and yeah, hopefully there's some clean racing, and hopefully if there isn't any, I can get video of it in a better angle for the admins. But yeah, let me tell you something about Rrl. Rrl, great league. Mark, the owner, he's doing an excellent job at the moment. We're getting loads of people. People have been asking. The admins are me, Stoke, Caesar, Admiral, and that's it. The people who do the timetable thing on the stand-ins is Stoke, Admiral, and Caesar. And yeah, there's Mr. Zexa joining the stream. Good evening, mate. Enjoy your TTG race today. Okay, Tom, there's no need for that in the chats. That is a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great evening. Just 1 minute. Well then, just ignore the stream on YouTube for a minute, like the messages from Sondre and Tom. And you're probably wondering why I'm streaming. It's to bring more publicity, more people interested in Rrl. Because we did have a channel, and then unfortunately the person who ran the channel messed it up, and it's not the channel it used to be. Someone's got onto the account and done a lot of bad stuff on it. So I have now made my account at the moment temporarily the Rrl YouTube account. Eventually I will be making another account. For the admins as well to log in and everything, and yeah, we should be racing in a few minutes. Mark will let me know, hopefully. So there's no need to put that, we're all friends here. I will ban you from talking stream. But yes. Well, there's TARDIS here today. Hopefully he can get a good result. There's Shawnee Boy. Takis is here. He's racing IRL. He's quick and he's got the right strategy. So both the Swedes do well today. Yes, I am talking to you, SH Albin. Hope you do very well. And hopefully SH can do the Wednesday League again next season and take the title away from me. Yes, thank you very much, Stoke. I will. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I need to turn my notifications off. And there we go, back to the screen. He's got 5 people already watching the stream. Jeez, I'm surprised. Oh, usually I don't get that many people on my stream. Well then, you guys will be able to ready up at, well, 3 minutes, and when Mark says go. Oh. I'll be right back. Hello guys, I am back. We've got a good full-size grid at the moment, 16 drivers. As we're about to now start, it looks like. And I will go for a run through the drivers when qualifying starts. Singapore isn't the best track for pad users. Tyre wear is ridiculous. I know, for instance, I had 80% tyre wear within 8 laps on the hardest tyre, what should have lasted 25 laps or 20 laps, what was a bit ridiculous, but it happened. Singapore for some reason isn't the best track for that. However, I have seen people with pad users defeat the odds and come and win the race against wheel users, so we'll find out today. As the lobby just loads, I will have to skip the intro in case I get copyrighted. Thanks, Codemasters. Excuse me. As Admiral has joined, hopefully he can get in spectator. Oh, there's no intro for spectator. As now I'm going to run through the drivers for you. First on my list is the TARDIS. He's owner of Flat Out Racing League. He's a good racer. He's very clean, wheel to wheel. I've had a few battles with him on his channel. He's streamed. We had a battle here on 2017 at Singapore last year, and it was good racing from him. He's a clean racer. I expect him finishing mid-pack, maybe a surprise third today. And then it's Mr. SH9898, a Swede. I think currently leader of the championship. I do not know at the moment since I've been away. But yeah, I expect him to either come first or second today against Bobble Scott. And there is Takis, very clean driver. He's a bit mid-pack at the moment. He's learning the ropes. I think he's got potential of challenging me in a few races in another league. And then we'll come to the Mr. Bottle, as he likes his nickname, as you guys now can see the safety car glitch now. Mr. Bobble Scott. Expect him to win the race today. He's very quick, but he bottles under pressure, like we saw the other day in IRL. But yeah, I expect good things from him today. As there's Mr. Shawnee Boy, one of the contenders, I think, for the championship. He's quick enough for it. He's just not consistent. But he was last year very consistent, and he was very quick. I couldn't challenge him. So I expect him 3rd or 4th today. As Cot NX, I do not know a lot about him. He's a new driver for our Redline. But I have raced with him. He's very clean and good battling. Expect him mid-pack since I don't know what his pace is. And then it's Mr. Marcus, who's now currently on board with. He is on the ultra soft tyre. He can be very quick at some times. He was challenging me for the first round at Wednesday League for Abu Dhabi. I got my first win for Redline. But then unfortunately the tyre wear let him down and he fell back a lot. And then there is Mr. Albin Anderson, who's about to start his lap, in fact, actually, in the McLaren. He has improved. He's in a league called TMC. He's a bit slower than me, so I expect him 5th or 6th today. And then there's Mr. Crowman, Mr. Invincible, as he likes to call himself. He's very quick when he needs to be, and he's proven to be quicker than a few of the ex-Redline drivers. So we'll see what we can get from him today in the Ferrari. Then it's Mr. Stork. Here he is, the man. The only one. See what he can do today. He has improved a lot. From a person who used to be like 3 to 4 seconds behind me to now 1.5 to 1 second. Person who's showed commitment and has made it to an admin. So we'll see what he can do today. Mr. JJ in the Renault. Hoping he can stay out of trouble for today, because last time I saw him he got into a bit of contact and lost, I think, retired from the last race. As you can see him losing the back end there in turn 2. As SJ Miller, new boy to Redline. He's very quick, same pace as SH. Can be very aggressive with his defending, but he's a good driver. Then there's Mr. Dartwing. He's doing very well for the league so far in the Williams. Was my teammate for the Wednesday League, but then the Wednesday League got shut since there was not a lot of people turning up. But it's been reopened, if you guys are interested. Uchers, I don't know a lot about him. When he was in the Thursday League, he showed a lot of skill. And as you can see, Albin said a 141.3, fastest person on the soft so far. He was definitely above my pace, I will admit that. And then there is CH55 Max in the Red Bull. Is it a rocky start to the season? But he is getting there. He just needs to be more careful. Let cars be through and that. Where is the owner? I can't find the owner. Where is he? Mr. Mark. Where is he? Mark is not on the grid. Don't know if he left or what. I ain't been told anything so far. But as you can see, SH already setting the pace on the hypers. 135.6. So he's definitely gambling with a 2-stop strategy. Very surprised, as I like his helmet. Very nice helmet in that Sauber. The number 4. The Shawnee boy proves that he's still in the fight with second though. 2 seconds off the pace, but I think that was a banker lap. So now I'll look and find out why. Oh, as Admiral isn't suggesting me to a party, so just you may not see the screen for a minute. I will have to invite him. Mr. Admiral. I did invite you, mate. I did invite you. Where you at? There you are. There you go, Admiral. Oh, it was the Toro Rosso at get past the Red Bull there. I don't know who that was. Shawnee boy. I don't know which Williams. I think it was Dartwing. So currently on board with Dartwing. He is on a lap, but he's lost a bit of his wing, so I don't think he's... Oh, and he's hit the wall. The Emperor's left the session. It's TARDIS I spectated TARDIS, but okay. As Takis is on an out lap, so we're not going to see him yet do a lap. What about got an X? Still not on a lap yet. Mark's just coming out. No, let's have a look at Crowman. Is he on a lap? Oh no, he's not. So let's Stoke. Stoke is in sector 3. Very tidy through there. Needs to get a great exit. Oh, the Ferrari may held him up. Who is that? I think that is Marcus. Good through the tunnel. Don't know if he's backed off. But no, he hasn't backed off. He's absolutely flying. And go for the final corner. A 1:37.6 moves him up to 3rd place. What a drive there, Stoke. Well done. Excellent drive. As now we'll go board with Utchers. I think he's on a lap. No, he is not. He is in an in-lap. So we'll go on board with Jay. He's 1.8 up on his time so far. So we'll stay on board with him. Thank you for the view there, Codemasters. That Renault looks absolutely beautiful. His rear is kicking out a bit. So he's gonna, and he's already done 2 laps on those Hypersofts. Not the best choice in my opinion. Well, it depends what the drivers think with the grip. I'm just trying to find out why Admiral is not joining the party. I'll have to just find out. Has anyone set an improvement? No, no one's actually set the pace against SH. I was expecting Bobble Scott, as he is now actually on the Hypersofts. Not the best strat, but there's a lot of people going on the Hypers. Are they expecting rain? Because usually people do go for the mid-range tyre, but there may be rain involved. As Jay's really struggling to keep that rear under control. It's just slapping out. And he's coming into the pits. So he's not on a lap. Let's go look on Mr. TARDIS. Good camera angle. He looks comfy in that Haas. He's also on the Hypersofts. As Mr. Admiral Rozone has joined me into the commentary box. Good evening, man. How you doing? God, it feels weird doing this.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry, I support you, man.
As TARDIS is a 27 in sector 2, I think that was. TARDIS is absolutely flying.
Is he?
Yeah, it looks like it. He's on a real good lap so far.
Wait, I watch him.
He's got a bit of ERS left. He's going to use that on the main straight coming up. Oh, bit of the rear snapped out there. 5th goes to 6th. Yellow flags in sector 3. Is that Takis? No, it's not. As TARDIS goes to 12th place with an invalid lap time.
That's a bug, yeah.
Yeah.
So he cut it.
Ah.
Oh man.
I didn't see what the time was. Did you?
37.7, so he would be around 6th or 8th.
Right. Just the thing to ask you, mate,
like
is your voice on always allow? Because if not, alright, that's
always
right.
share. But
yeah, yeah,
I will
that's the
check,
one.
no problem.
Alright, cheers, mate. As now we'll go on. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I've just realised COT NX is set a 135.5 on Hypersofts. So now that proves that SH isn't the only one who's quick round here. So SH is finally going to have someone to challenge him. In the times.
It is on always share.
Alright, that's brilliant then, Matt.
Yeah,
As
that's
you can
brilliant.
see SH trying to get a quick time. Williams didn't hold him up there. He's staying in 6th gear there. It's a mistake from him, I feel. He can go way quicker to 7th. Oh, and he loses a bit of the rear there, a bit of tank slapper. He's cracking under the pressure while I'm commentary over him.
Lock up on the brakes.
The rear is just snapping out. It proves that the Hypersofts are not a good tyre to use. But is it raining? We'll find out when the race starts. because I don't think there's formation lap yet. That in the rule set for next, that will be for the next season set, as Bobble Scott proves he's the man to beat. Well, 135.4. That's Tom, by the way, if you guys want to know his real name. Absolute brilliant lap on the hypers, showing who's boss.
Yeah, the Mercedes team is always successful, always building, try to build the best car. So no wonder that he is on pole.
As SH comes back and shows who's boss, a 135.2.
The track record.
Well done for SH, well done, good job.
Man, incredible.
As now we'll
on the Hypersoft, man.
Yeah, as Albin is also losing the rear, he's got traffic dead ahead. I think that's a Haas driver. As he's got Jensen Button's number on his McLaren. That Haas driver's not really getting out of his way until the end of the corner. That could have messed him up. Don't know if that was Utcher's, was it? No, it wasn't. It might have been TARDIS. But I don't think it held him up that much. It was getting awkward.
TARDIS already up to P6.
Oh, what a lap.
So
136.9.
Yeah, that's a good
outstanding lap. Especially in the 2 laps hypers. Because these hypers are not going to last like 4 laps.
Yeah, they will go off the cliff very soon.
Yeah, I'm expecting people. Yeah, I'm expecting people on the wheel to do really well. The people on pad users are going to struggle.
Yeah, they will have big problems.
The only people who hasn't set a lap is Takis and SJ Miller. And SJ Miller is still in the pits on soft tyres.
Yeah, maybe they have like a problem with the car that they have to repair or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or they're waiting for the right time to go out.
Yeah, Takis is out on hypers, so I will watch it.
Okay, we'll go on board with him as soon as Albin does a lap. His final lap, or is he going to come in the pits? No, he's going to finish his lap, so it wasn't invalid. Great exit from him. Moves him to 8th, a 137.6. He's 6 tenths down from Marcus, who's also on hypers, so has Albin lost some pace?
He's 300ths of a second faster than Stoke. So
yeah.
Stoke's counter will be incredible, or interesting to watch, let's say that.
If Stoke gets dropped to 11th, it'll be a perfect strategy for him, because then he can go on the medium tyre, or soft tyre, and he can outpace probably the most field with that tyre, with the tyre wear, because I know he's a wheel user.
That's true, that's true. But Stoke, I have to say, Stoke is a driver that has incredible improvement over the season.
Yeah, he was like nowhere near me, and now he's actually challenging me in a few races, what we've done together, and he's picked up the pace. Yeah. Unfortunately, Mark, the owner, is not in the lobby. I don't know what happened to him or what, but he was meant to race, and he's not. So, I don't know what has happened. Hopefully we'll find out. Because he was in the list, wasn't he?
Oh, I didn't see that. So.
Well, could you quickly check for me, mate, see if he's in the list, and I'll let you know if anyone improves.
Yeah, wait. No problem.
Oh,
no, it's not. Only
Takis a big
and I saw the tangle on the wall. The kiss on the wall.
Those rears must be cooked already after 1 lap.
Yeah.
Alright, Mark Brown has let us know he wasn't racing. Alright, mate, thank you very much. I didn't know.
38.2, 11th.
Not bad, not bad. Especially he's just getting used to his wheel. He's got a new wheel set up, so he's getting used to it, and that's alright. If he wants to stay there, go softs, it'll work for him brilliantly. As now the only person who's still in the pits on set lap, who's only got 3 minutes left, is SJ Miller. As currently SH and Thomas Scott are on out laps. Who's in front of the other? I can't tell. Where is SH? Tom's
SH
in front.
Is behind him.
Yeah,
yep,
Tom is in front of SH. We'll watch Tom at the moment. Oh, hang on, there's yellow flags. As that is Marcus.
That's Marcus.
Oh, that is very unsafe what he's doing.
Oh man.
Reverse that there.
14, so dangerous.
Oh, he's got damage to his wing. As now we'll go back on board with Thomas.
Yep, you're right. Absolutely right.
He's just preparing his lap.
SH takes a gap there, so he doesn't get hold up.
Yeah. So Tom is just relaxing, getting ready, getting in his groove. I know this guy's quick because he's quicker than me, so he's really quick.
The Force Indian third, he's on the fast lap now.
Okay, he's on his lap, a 1:38.9. Oh no, he's not on a fast lap, mate, apparently. He's down on his time. But you can keep, I'll keep an eye on him though.
Yes, I will.
Oh, Tom's got
in sector
traffic.
1.
1/10 faster, so it may from up to second, but Tom's got traffic ahead of him. Albin Anderson and CH didn't really get out of his way early enough. But I don't think that'll get reviewed by the stewards because I don't think Tom will report it, and I don't think it's worth being reported because, you know, Tom's quick enough even with that held up to still be in the lead. So I'm expecting a lot from Tom today and SH. So let's see what they've got. Oops. As it looks like SJ Miller will not be doing a lap.
Sector 2 for Cotton. 1.5 tenths. So
this is going to be very close.
What about SH first sector?
Tom's rear's there cooked a bit there. Tom is absolutely flying. Trying to get a great exit. No rears snapping out or anything. He is learning manual gears. So this, and he's even with automatic gears, he was really quick. Oh, and he hits the wall.
Here comes Cotton, and he improves, but not enough.
Oh, look at that. 1:35.4. Jeez, that is very close. But I think Tom is on an improvement lap. As Crowman retires from the race, qualifying, sorry, a 36.6. But here goes Thomas Scott. What does he set? A 1:35.2.
Oh.
Just misses SH's time.
SH
is the current leader. Unless Shawnee Boy beats it. Where is Shawnee Boy? 26.7 in sector 1.
Sector 2, beginning of sector 2, so.
As SH is trying to keep calm. He knows he's going to take the lead if no one beats his lap.
There's now people finishing. Does he say, quit?
It looks like he's still going for it. I think if Tom didn't touch the wall, I think Tom may just nick the lead. Is this it? Oh, look at that.
My
a 1:34.7 with track evolution. Brilliant lap there from SH.
Oh, Shawnee Boy did go wide.
As Cotter's retired in a safe place. As he goes.
And he doesn't improve on his time, so.
There's Mark saying in chat, boom. So there we go.
And SH, he just the only driver to go sub 35. Incredible, incredible.
Shawnee Boy is really fighting the car. He's getting a lot of rear snapping out. Like the car doesn't want to stay.
Yeah, that's the main problem from Toro Rosso this season. I was driving for the team, so I know what the car's good or not.
Oh, is that invalid? No, 1:36.3. No. I think he did improve.
It is invalid. It is invalid.
Oh. No,
it still says 36.3.
Albin's the only one. Albin and CH. CH is ahead of him actually. So actually, hang on, is he? No, Albin's ahead of CH. As Jay now finishes his lap, no improvement. It looks like a 1:40 flat. As Albin is going to set a time 1:37.3. Stays in 8th place. Oh, moves 8th place. Sorry.
And that is it.
I don't know, Caesar.
SH.
I don't know. Stoke could be a dark horse. There's a few people near the back actually could be a dark horse with free choice of tyre. You never know. SH crash out,
results.
so we'll wait and find out. You know, Tom could win it. Cott could win it. Shawnee Boy, Crowman, even TARDIS.
I tell you, if Darkwing and Orchers can put it together, they can be a threat on the one stop maybe, or the fast 2 stop.
Yeah.
The front runners, they have to do it.
Yeah, everyone's doing a 2-stop except the people in 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th. So anyway, your top 3 is SH, Boblet Scott and Cott. Both on the all on Hypersofts. So there's their chance of rain. We'll find out in a few minutes. As Caesar said, it looks like a wet race. So has he got some insight? And oh yes, it is.
Oh yes.
I don't know if it's
change up everything.
Oh, but hang on a minute. I don't think it's wet enough because in Boblet Scott's garage, I can see Hypersofts. So people are going to struggle on the tyres. But I also can see Hypers.
I can see Inters.
I can see Inters out on the track, but I can see Hypers in the garage. So are they expecting it to dry up? Or we'll wait and see.
This is a gambling game now.
Yeah, this has now changed the grid prediction all over. Anyone can win this now.
Now you remember the start in 2017, which was on the light rain.
Oh.
And what happens? So everything can happen in Formula 1 these days.
Yeah, anything can happen. It's very unpredictable. As we now are waiting on Utchers to get us set up. As now here we go. The 4 lights, 5 lights. There's a big old. There we go. And away we go. It looks like Thomas Scott didn't get a good start. As SH flies into the lead, but Thomas Scott is right on his rear, ready to pounce on it. Oh, as Thomas is losing the rear.
With the Ferrari?
Is that Albin? Oh, yes it is. Albin needs to be careful. He doesn't want to get a penalty. As everyone is struggling in these conditions.
Darkwing is last. What happened there? Now
so is Stoke.
So Stoke and Darkwing now last.
Everyone is struggling on these conditions.
And Force India got the car from SJ
Oh, Thomas Scott has retired. What has happened to Thomas Scott? Oh, I think something happened to Tom. Tom, mate, if you can send me the footage of that, that'll be great. Thank you very much. Or any of the admins. As now we see SH now in the lead. So Thomas Scott is now out of the race. So SH is guaranteed winner. Unless Koch can improve. As we'll see the big winners, and actually the big winners so far is SJ Meller, who's on an absolute amazing lap. So far, he's moved from 15th to 8th. He's absolutely flying, getting through the corners. Thomas admits it was, says it was his fault. He lost control apparently.
Albin lost the front wing. Albin lost the front wing.
Oh no, that isn't good from Albin. As Darkwing trying to pass him on the outside. Albin's not making it very easy, especially with a damaged front wing.
Oh man.
Oh, Stoke is trying to be careful. And I'm sorry to say this.
Only on the left. He only lost on the left.
All right. But I'm sorry to say this, Stoke and Albin are the biggest losers positions. It would have been Tom, but he's out of the race. And now Stoke needs to be under pressure. Oh, as Takis has binned it. Takis has binned it in the wall.
And also...
Don't retire, mate. Don't retire. Go into the pits. Go into the pits. As SH is absolutely flying. Already a 2.2 second gap from second place. As second place is under attack from Shawnee Boy on the inside. Oh, that's Shawnee Boy couldn't get the move done.
Shawnee, keep it together.
Oh, as Crowman in the Ferrari showing him he wants this position. He's going on the outside from into turn 3, I think this is. Oh, unfortunately, he couldn't get the move done. There's a lot of laps, boys. There's a lot of laps. There's a lot of laps. Just take your time.
Touched the wall. Roman touched the wall.
As Crowman's trying to go on the outside, onto the inside of the next one. On the outside.
Come on, man.
No, he backs out, tries for the switchback. Oh, he's really on his rear. Shawnee Boy must not be liking the pressure. Crowman's a mini Matty, a pressure person.
But
goes all over him.
These two, they know how to drive.
There's no point showing you the tyres. Has anyone pitted? Well, Albin and Takis for new wing changes. Wow, the gap to the leader from 9th is over 13 seconds. So SH is absolutely flying. Actually, hang on, there's a bigger battle with TARDIS, actually. There's 4 cars trying to pass him. This is not like TARDIS. He's good in the inters. He's currently in 5th. He's meant to be good in the inters. He showed me how to race in the inters properly. So this isn't like him. Maybe he's not liking the tyre wear.
I hope he hears it, but there was a race in Monaco where it was light rain and he stayed the whole race on ultras and got disqualified.
Oh yes, I remember that, and unfortunately the lobby glitched on the 27th. Oh, as Albin is out of the race, we're going on Takis' point of view, and it looks like he retired on his own. So there, Albin has going to leave the session, he may, because he doesn't feel there's point to continue, even though there is 31 laps.
Oh, there was
altogether.
a slide from SJ. There was a big slide from SJ, and you see now on the onboard that he has lost half a second, I would say.
Lost half a second as TARDIS is holding a huge train up. TARDIS needs to pick up the pace, so he's going to get beaten by SH.
Is this TARDIS or Jarno Trulli?
I do not know. TARDIS is really struggling on those rears. But Tardis is a good man to keep his composure, good man at defending. Oh, and he loses his rear again, a bad exit, but so does SH. Has now caught. SJ Miller is going on the outside. Well, on the inside for the straight, but it will be the outside for the next corner. Look at him go. Oh, main man to make. As he locks up.
Man,
still makes the corner. I start winging Utcher's pit. As Utcher's actually got a new wing change.
Both changed the front wing, both changed the wing, so...
As the battle still for third is heating up. Oh, Shawnee Boy runs wide. Croman can just taste third place. He wants that position. But the thing is, this isn't good for his tyres. He doesn't want his tyres to overheat. Oh, Shawnee Boy makes a mistake.
He goes wide. Oh, come on, man! Oh!
There's an awkward camera view there, but Shawnee Boy is got a better exit. No, Croman, he's on the outside. Is he going to make the position? No.
Shawnee Boy has the inside line there.
Good racing there, but he runs wide still. Has Shawnee Boy got a dry setup? Or is he really struggling with this track?
Brake balance or something. There's a problem.
The rear just keeps snapping out on him. As Tardis is now trying to pull out that gap. But SJ Miller can smell blood, tears and sweat. He's all over the rear end of Tardis. Oh, is SJ Miller going to make the move to 5th place? He's all over the back end as SH sets a 156.1 on those inters.
Damn, man.
SH has set a gap of 3.3 seconds from second. Oh, SJ Miller got a bit of dirty air there. As actually, Marcus is actually now challenging CH50 Max, it looked like there from the rear. They've now, SJ Miller and Tardis have pulled away from SH and Marcus.
I want to see now the straight for SJ. That could be a big chance for him.
Oh, Tardis made a mistake. Oh, SJ Ella has done another move. Exactly the same what CH did, but Tardis is experienced. He's going on his outside. No, he's backed out of it. Oh, unfortunate. But as now we go on the main battle, Shawnee Boy is still challenging Croman. Actually, no, Croman's actually got past Shawnee Boy. Croman is now currently third,
damn,
so Shawnee is struggling.
Yeah, Shawnee's struggling, and also is Tardis.
So that proves that they may be running a dry setup. Oh, as we see the Williams trying to pass CH. Marcus wants 7th place as CH makes another mistake. CH looked feisty at the start, but Marcus, with the experience he's had up with Red Line, is showing that he's the one to get the position. Oh, they both get a good exit, it looks like. Yeah, decent exit from Marcus, even though a bit of wheel spin. Let's see if there's any other battles on track. No, this is the only battle so far.
And CH,
CH has binned it. CH has gone into the wall, damaged his wing. Oh, unfortunate there for CH. Oh, and as Jay makes the optimistic move. What a move from Jay. He'll be loving this. He actually hasn't made contact from that one. He's actually doing quite well. As actually Takis is in the pits again.
Oh no, JJ! Oh man, there's something wrong with the balance of the car. Did you see that?
Yeah, no. And unfortunately, I was on his teammate.
No, he was going into turn 14. He lost the balance, or the car lost the balance, and he was going from left to right.
As now we see CH pitting. As Jay keeps losing that rear, they must have the ballast under 8 or higher than 8.
The balance. Or something with the suspension. Maybe there was a bump or something.
Yeah, maybe. The Stoke now is in 9th. He's not liking these conditions at all, but he's buying his time. It may turn to slicks yet. We do not have that information. But Stoke is actually looks like gaining on Jay.
Flex.
No, he's not. Oh, Jay. Oh, Takis is letting Stoke through. Great to see that. As he is being lapped. I feel sorry for Takis.
Right,
it's cool.
CH still in the pits. Now he's out. Oh man, that was a long pit stop, even for a wing change.
As SH, I've just looked in the PSM chat saying better than Hamilton. Well, you've got to become a 5-time champion to be better than Hamilton, mate. I'm sorry. But you never know, you could be a 5-time champion.
He's a 2-time champion, so he's the closest.
Yeah, he is a 2-time champion. I'm a champion as well, so I know what the feeling is. It's a very nice feeling to be a champion of summer.
I'm a 7-time champion, but...
Oh, here we go, Mr. Michael Schumacher. Always Takis has gave it up for today.
I retired due to respect to Michael.
As I said, he's absolutely flying. 5.6 from second place, as actually Crowman has caught up to Cott. Crowman must have a nice inter setup, because he's not struggling at all.
He's a driver who can drive everything, so...
I have raced with Crowman, he is very clean.
Both go wide,
always Cott loses his rear, and here goes Crowman.
Completely there.
Crowman on the outside. As I say, it sets a 155.4. I've got to say though,
there? Oh my god.
I have got to say, Crowman's got the best helmet. Mini Felipe Massa helmet there. As he is absolutely flying. Maybe he may be in for the championship next season, because I don't think he's in the championship this season.
Yeah, if he gets a full-time contract, that would help him so much.
Oh yeah, the Red Line have been discussing that. We'll be giving him permanent seats and some reserve seats, because we've got enough drivers now.
Yeah, he has the talent. He has the talent, so...
Yeah, he deserves the full seat, in my opinion. He's hasn't caused anyone trouble.
I have talked to a few teams, I have a few contacts there, but maybe I get him for Ferrari or something.
Yeah. As it looks like SJ Miller is 2.5 seconds off Shawnee, and he's gaining. So Jella could actually get a podium. Oh, as Cotton X's rear is snapping every corner he's going. Didn't snap there, but look at Shawnee boy. Shawnee's rear's going.
High differential or something?
Yeah, possibly 100 differential. I'd give him some advice. Go to 50 differential to cool your tyres on pads, users. I have learnt it the hard way, and yeah, it's, you know, it's the best way. As Scott is sliding all over.
The car is unbalanced under braking. You can see it.
Shawnee boy is also losing the rear. So is SJ Miller.
Yeah, but that depends on the car. Toro Rosso didn't build a strong car. It was strong at the beginning of the season, maybe the strongest car of the grid, but they let down the development. That's the big problem.
As Shawnee boy is gaining. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Has he made a mistake? Because he was no, he hasn't. He's 1.6. So there's going to be a three-way battle for third.
That will be a three-way battle, and Shawnee boy will be in the Force India sandwich.
Oh, I've had this feeling before with Bobble Scott in IRL, a Renault sandwich against a Williams. So it isn't a nice feeling. But Shawnee boy's got a point to prove. Even with this struggling pace he's got now, he wants that third.
Why?
Oh, CH has made a mistake again.
It's the front wing attached.
Oh, and he hits the wing again. He's got a problem.
Now the wing is completely off.
As he runs off in disappointment.
And that is... Man, and that will be expensive for Red Bull there.
It'll be expensive, but it may be investigated by the stewards, because he could have parked the car nicely and retired instead of binning it and maybe causing a safety car.
Yeah, but that would make Darkwing, you know, he's in my young drivers academy, so that would give him a chance to get back into the action.
Yeah, as we're currently on board with Darkwing, he's in 10th place, 35 seconds off start after that pit stop he made. Ultras looks like he's slowly gaining, so there may be an interesting battle. Oh, as SJ Miller has passed Shawnee boy.
He overtook Shawnee boy, man.
Shawnee boy is now not going to get that third place unless SJ Miller and Cott collide. But I don't think the Force India team need this.
No.
As actually they've lost time to him. They were 1.6 last lap, and now they're 2.9. So Shawnee boy must have made a huge mistake.
Shawnee boy lost it all. So the gap at the beginning of the lap was 3.2, and now it's 2.8. So he's still 3 seconds. But he had to pass Shawnee boy, so he's still gaining time.
Interesting to note, I did notice there Crowman was actually gaining a 10th on SH. As you now can see, it's 5.9 as is Yellows in sectors 2 as Darkwing spun. I think he did. Because Utchers was 2 seconds behind and he's passed him.
And now he's in front. He's in front 2 seconds, so that could have been a half spin. And he kisses the wall again, Darkwing. Come on, boy, keep it together.
Looks like he's got damage. No, he hasn't got damage.
Missing on the right of the front wing.
Oh, and as Darkwing's had enough.
Man.
He cannot brake for some reason. The car is... Williams may have a problem with the braking. They have had unreliability problems as he retires the car in frustration. And it's it may cause a safety car. Darkwing, that wasn't professional and not the best way to retire the car.
Man, that was shit.
I've got to say, Admiral, you can't swear on stream in case there's people young, you know. But I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
It's frustrating, man. He's repudiating my country, and then doing this.
Unfortunately, this may be under investigation. Darkwing and CH both crashing out in unsafe ways, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Luckily, it didn't cause a safety car, so I don't feel it has to be investigated. But we'll find out.
We'll get a fine for that, 100k or something.
As actually, Crowman is gaining on SH. He's gained a second by the lap.
So we have a fight on our hands for the victory. All we wanted.
Yes, currently SMJL is also catching up on his teammate. Will they be battling, or will his teammate let him
SH is
through?
in the pits. The leader is in the pits.
I
And
understand
Crowman is
that.
doing the fastest lap.
I understand that is the Inter's maximum 8 to 12 laps distance. So he's pitting on the right stop.
A 2-stop, at least a 2-stop.
Nah, maybe a 3-stop, mate, unless it dries up.
Yep. Yeah, we don't have that data for that, man.
As SH. Oh, it goes over the white line.
Did he?
Yeah, it looks like he did.
I'll see if that is pointed out.
Is actually there's a fight on our hands actually. Stoke is actually gaining on Jay. Well, apparently there's yellow flags. The others have gone. As we've had 5 retirements. Thomas Scott retiring on lap 1, Albin retiring on lap 5, I think it was, and then Takis retiring, and then CH retiring, and Darkwing retiring on safely.
Yeah, but I think Takis was a mechanical issue.
I don't know what you mean there, Sondre. 1 out of 2 there, mate. Stoke has actually now backed off Jay. He was 1.2 off him. Did Jay pit? Let's have a look at the stops. No, the only people who have pitted who are still running is Utchers and SH. So Jay must have made a mistake somewhere. As now we'll go board on SH, who's now gaining on Mr. TARDIS. He's really struggling on the inters. It's very surprising. Both of these two can race clean, no argy-bargy, no pushing them off track or anything like that. Because me and SH did have a, what's the word?
JJ crashed.
Oh, JJ has binned it.
Yeah.
Has lost a bit. Winger Stokes got through.
Left side, so... Maybe TARDIS lets him, maybe he doesn't defend so hard. He's a fair driver, he often does that.
Yeah, SH is going to be aggressive but clean. He really wants this 5th place. He was first, but is Crowman going with the overcut? Will it work?
Now we don't know it. The Ferrari strategists, they are sometimes not on the point, you know.
Just like Mercedes in real life with Germany, when they said, oh, in, and then not in, and then in again for Lewis Hamilton.
But he won.
But he won, and that's how the Brits do it. They win races. I'm a little bit biased there to Vettel. You know, I like the driver. He shows a lot of respect. But I'm sorry, Admiral, I have to say that there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you would know that I bought a Ferrari Glows today for 400 euros.
Jesus.
Man.
You're Ferrari mad. You've got an overalls and now you've got a...
yeah, the overall, I got the shoes. I've got red Puma shoes now. I've got the red gloves for 400 and the black gloves from Vettel for 40. And I'm thinking about the replica helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, mate. You may get in the
helmets.
You may get in the Ferrari Junior program if you're lucky.
Man, I would post a photo on Instagram and then let's see. I would Scuderia Ferrari then.
Yeah, you get in Ferrari, then I'll get in the Merc, and I'll show you who's boss. I'm only messing, man. I'm only messing.
Yeah, man.
As now SJ Miller is on his teammate. They are battling. As
Roman
actually, no,
flying.
SJ Ella is in the pits. Oh, and he hits the pit wall.
Oh, man.
Really wants to do the undercut on his teammate. His teammate looked like he was holding up as Shawnee Boy now moves to 3rd place.
Cotton locked up into turn 3.
Yeah.
2, sorry.
Oh, was SH, I've just realised SH did get past Tardis.
Yeah, by ease, I think.
I think SJ Miller is definitely safe for 7th. As we see, JJ got a penalty.
The thing is that Roman is going faster than SH at the moment.
Well, we know this
so the
man.
overcut could work.
Oh, it's JJ's gone into the wall again with no front wing. There's no need to retire, Jay. You're still in the points.
Yeah, you get points, man.
Every point counts, you know. As Uchers has gained on Jay, he's on 2.7. Oh, I think.
What are you doing?
He was going in the pits.
Oh!
I think he was going in the pits and he just missed his braking point. So both Renaults are out.
It could be the same thing that happened to Raikkonen 2007 at the Nürburgring, where he slid it over the pit edge.
Oh, and it's safety car.
Lap.
It is safety car.
So if Kroman pits now,
he could win this race.
He stays in front. He would stay in front. Let's see.
Well, what the gap is to the leader.
Ferrari, please.
26.4, but it ain't the gap. He's going down to 25.5, but they're on a delta. So I think he could take the lead, but he should actually take the lead. I think Cott also could jump his teammate. Yes, Crowman is being smart and pitting in for, it looks like, another set of inters. He really wants this win, and in my opinion, he's the driver of the day so far, with SJ Miller. Because Crowman didn't start in the lead, he was quite far back, so...
Yeah, he was P5, I think. Yeah, he was P5.
P5 or P6, but even still...
He goes out. Where's SH? SH is entering the last corner now.
Scott gets a 5 speed in.
So, SH, where is he? SH, and there comes Crowman. We have to wait for the white line.
Oh, SH
is not going to get... Crowman should stay in front.
I think that is an illegal overtake, SH. SH, that is...
I would say that as well, because Crowman was over the line first.
Well, apparently it was
like this.
Oh, so Crowman just misses out. Very good on the accelerator there, as SJML beats his teammate as well. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Is this my eyes deceiving me? But is Shawnee Boy on the slicks? Yes, he is. He's on the ultras.
He's on ultras. You're right.
He has made a TARDIS and a Monaco.
That's an error. 404 right there.
He needs to get in the pits dead quickly, really quickly. The safety car will be out roughly around about 2 laps.
I would say, yeah. So SH stays in front, but he was. I have to say that Crowman crossed the white line first.
Well, we'll find the footage. We'll find out if Crowman was actually meant to be ahead of SH, but either way, we've still got a battle on our hands for first. I still predict Crowman to win it. I still predict him to win it. But
yeah, at the moment, I would say yes. The fresher tires now, full ERS. Okay, they will all have full ERS. But you
can see people warming their tyres up.
Chances, that's true.
Well, don't count out SJ Miller, guy who started last, is currently 3rd. So actually now he takes the driver of the day for me, because he's had 12 positions gained.
Incredible drive for him. Yeah, but there you see, the good drivers from the Formula 1 drivers.
True.
They can do both, dry and wet. That's like the credit that Michael Schumacher got. Alright? He was damn fast. Dry, but if it was wet, it was the master.
Yeah.
So
and I feel
same
sorry
for
for Ultras right now.
Barrichello or Heinz Howard Friends.
Yeah.
Incredible wet drivers. And
Is
the same
Shawnee
is for
Boy gonna
SJ
pit?
Mellor. I hope so for him.
Oh, and he bins it into the wall.
Spun out, and now he has to pit.
Let's see what tyres he goes on. No, there's no need to retire, Shawnee. There's no need to retire.
Yeah.
Every point counts, remember? Every point counts.
So he will he be last? Yeah, Orchards will get him. I think he comes out in front of Stoke. Yeah, and there they have the green tires.
Yeah, so it was a mistake.
Nose change. I forgot about the nose change. I'm sorry.
Well, he'll still be able to gain on the safety car, but I think Stoke actually is going to be the only one who's not going to catch the safety car in time.
No, he will. No problem. He will. It's one of the longest circuits on the calendar. And the lap is maybe nearly 3 minutes. Oh no! Shawnee Boy! There was a slow exit of the pits and now he is last. But fresher tires,
this
so he
this won't face Shawnee Boy. He's a quick driver. He just needs to relax and be calm. Let's now watch the front of the grid. SH is getting a bit too far back from the safety car in my opinion. You don't want to get anyone disqualified, mate.
10 car length is legal. So it's
yeah,
about,
but you know,
40
Codemasters
meters.
with their game, they can get glitches out sometimes, so you've just got to be careful. And you've got to say, the most prettiest car out there is actually the safety car. Looks absolutely stunning, that Mercedes.
Yeah, the Mercedes GTR AMG is one of the, I would say, a masterwork. It's a masterpiece of engineering. I mean, that's German efficiency, what you see right there, ladies and gentlemen.
As well, wait for the safety car. We'll go on race directory. Let's have a look. Oh, look, there you go. You got 2 warnings, SH, so you need to be careful. Let's have a look at Crowman. No warnings. So
I think nothing. Yeah. Oh. Does he jump in now?
No. The safety car hasn't been told it's coming in, has it?
No, the lights are still on, so it will do another lap Bernd Mailänder.
Yeah, it's probably doing another. Oh, SH getting a bit too
Mr.
close.
Mailänder, keep an eye out for the leader.
Yeah, it's not coming in for another lap. I'm very surprised. I think it's because Stoke and Shawnee Boy haven't caught up the pack yet.
Yeah, fair from the race director to give them the chance. But now they will catch up. Okay, you were right. They couldn't catch up on the lap.
Yeah, so maybe it is coming up this lap, as now you can see the whole field in front of Stoke.
You can see the pack.
I wonder what Crowman's thinking right now. I bet he's getting butterflies.
Who?
Crowman, I bet he's getting butterflies right now.
I hope he doesn't do
like... hang on a minute. Carter's done something. There was yellow flags. Like, it didn't say safety car.
Nothing happened.
It said sector 1.
Shawnee Boy nearly did drive into the back of Stoke.
It might have been that.
Yep. Crowman very close to SH now. I still wait for the day that I am in a Ferrari and a Mercedes is in front of me and we drive on Baku.
Well, currently I'm in a league called PSGL. And the team Ferrari, and I'm in the Mercedes with Tom, Bob Scott. And there's been actually a quite close battle for the championship. Hasn't started yet, but in pre-season yesterday, the Mercedes and Ferrari are really close. Like, really close.
That's good.
So
that's really good.
We'll see what happens at PSGL, but enough of that. It's about Red Line Racing League, as SH is still in the lead. Only just though, as now safety car comes in this lap, and it looked like SH
is in this lap.
mistake.
The lights are out, and Bernd goes to the pits, and now SH is allowed to do the pace, and he backs them all up, as there is quite a big gap. P7, 6. Yeah, or just get close to that pack, man. I will enjoy the dive bombs now into turn 1.
Yeah, but you don't want to make stupid dive bombs like a few people have done in the past. I admit I've done a few stupid moves, but I have not made contact.
I never do stupid moves.
Well, we can agree to disagree
Ask
there.
Stoke. Ask Stoke.
Stoke, yeah, but to me, you have done. We've had good battles, but you've done some dive bombs into turn 1 at some tracks.
Yeah, Mexico, man.
Oh,
Mexico.
don't even remind me of that track. I hate that track.
I love that track.
That's actually.
And Croman didn't sleep, so SH.
Cot10X is in the pits.
Yeah, and that will be a battle. Who's in the pits?
Dude, I think it's stopped raining. It stopped raining.
Right.
So
Shawnee going to the pits.
SH, Croman, SJ Miller, TARDIS, Marcus, Utchers and Stork have all made a mistake staying with the safe car.
If Shawnee Boy would have stayed on the Ultras, oh my god.
Another mistake from him.
He binned it completely,
Well,
man.
hang on a minute.
And now Croman, let's take a look.
There's also an Ultras.
Nah, he's too far away.
They should have gone on soft tyres.
Marcus!
The softs are better in the dries.
Marcus doesn't get it against TARDIS. Yellow flags, why? Cotton spawn?
He's gone over the white line.
Oh yeah. Is that a mechanical problem?
Nah, I think it's not dry enough yet for tyres.
Cautious, yeah.
Because DRS hasn't been enabled, but it looks dry to me. I would go on softs on this.
Yeah, it's now every second now when they... Oh, that will be a disadvantage for Stoke, because his teammate is in front of him, so they would stack the cars.
Yeah, but you know, Stoke, he's quicker than dries than in inters, it looks like. So Stoke will bounce back, may even challenge TARDIS, Marcus and Utchers. But I did call it though, it may have dried up, I said, and it has dried up, so...
Yeah, you were absolutely right, bang on. I will stick now with the onboard of Croman to see if he can attack SH. Also, Orchard is very close to Marcus.
Yeah, I think SH not pitting, Croman not pitting, SJML not pitting, TARDIS not pitting.
No control over the
as
car.
Marcus is in the pit. Oh, and he runs wide, but he just gets in. Utchers gets in.
Stoke doesn't as well.
Oh,
so
that is
now
a
that will be interesting. SH got a penalty.
3-second time penalty. Well, hang on a minute.
So it will be which
I'm going to stay on board with Shawnee Boy.
Hypers. Are these hypers? For Marcus?
No, that's a mistake. There's actually, it looks like...
Are these hypers?
Oh no, I didn't get the tyre wear glitch. It was where the inters got stuck into the soft tyres for Utchers. So he's made the best strategy ever there. But I think pitting... Yeah.
Oh, Marcus crossed the line and he's on Ultras. I'm sorry. Ultras is on softs.
Yeah, but that is better for these conditions. They react better. For some reason, they just do. They won't yet because they're really cool, but as now we go back to the battle for the front, as we get a nice camera view. Three-way battle for the lead.
Yeah, I see now the helicopter cam. Incredible.
It's Croman. He's getting a wider exit to get a better exit. He's trying to catch up with SH.
Oh, he caught 2 tenths on the straight. So he had really...
Oh, sorry, I went on board with Shawnee Boy there.
Oh, SH had a bit of smoke coming out, so the car was burning oil.
But look at this, Croman, it just wants that position.
Yeah.
But
maybe now it's coming into the pit crew.
Yeah, maybe Croman's got a inter setup and SH has got a dry setup. Maybe that's why he's struggling, because he was quick in the times.
That's a bit too much smoke in my opinion from the Ferrari at the moment. And they stay out. They all stay out.
Yeah, DRS isn't. TARDIS is in the pits. He goes over the line.
Oh man.
Let's see what TARDIS is going on. Stoke coming in. Stoke's coming in. Stoke's coming in.
Stoke goes in, so okay, the Sauber problem is solved with that. Marcus is out, Orchard on softs, Ultras, Shawnee Boy now. Oh, we got him. Ah, he left him space.
Yeah, but Ultras at the moment, softs will be struggling, but they'll be the better tyre near the end.
1
But I guarantee Shoney Boy will have to pit.
All the ultras have to pit twice now. So a hybrid to the end.
Stoke definitely.
Quick sprint there.
Where's TARDIS?
So the Haas go on the soft.
More fast drivers. Haas team have decided to go soft tyres. It's currently everything has been lax so far. As actually, hang on a minute. Oh, that was just out of the pits as Stoke loses the rear end, and it looks like he's lost a bit of his wing, or his pit mechanics haven't repaired that wing. TARDIS is absolutely picking the pace up the warmest tyres. As the battle is still for the lead.
It's hard to get grip with these tyres.
Oh,
so the ultras will be a few laps better. DRS now enabled.
Yeah, it's definitely slicks. There's no way in hell it's into this.
So now the first three, if they don't pit, now they would start to lose against the ultras of runners. Oh, Croman, was that a cut?
Nah, that wasn't a cut in my opinion. I think the corner cutting's on regular, I think, innit? Or is it strict? Oh no, that's TARDIS' flat out league, that's regular because of the stupid corner cutting settings. Because on strict, if you touch curb on Russia, you get penalised, as SH makes a mistake with those overheated inters, and he does come into the pits.
And now it's a no-brainer to pit now.
Yeah, the top three are in the pits. Let's see what they go for tyres wise. Oh, as SJ Miller almost hits Crowman. As Ferrari getting the softs out. So Force India. So what are Sauber doing? Also the softs.
So it's now
Crowman's
coming
out.
up to the work there.
As SH just gets ahead.
And he can accelerate now, so he will have a bigger gap.
But those tyres will be freezing.
Yeah, that's true. But he will have a bigger gap now.
Remember though, Crowman only has...
Crowman is on ultras, and he's losing it.
Crowman's not on ultras, mate. I don't know what you're saying. He's on softs.
It says with the mass screen on ultras.
Yeah, it says
Holy.
No, it says he's on soft, mate. You must have the tyre wear glitch.
Yeah, but the graphic says as well he's on soft, so my mistake. But he's on purpose.
It's because his tyres aren't warmed up yet. As SJ Miller, his tyres must have warmed up quickly.
SJ Miller, no, come on.
Oh, bit of contact. In my opinion, that was SJ Miller's fault there. He shouldn't really have gone for that move, especially with these tyres really cold.
He needs to be half alongside him.
Yeah, he needs to be patient.
Half a car length. Yep. Half a car length is allowed, and then if the driver who is on the outside turns in, and the car is half alongside him, it's his fault. It's in the regular books.
Looks like TARDIS is now not struggling. His rear is not snapping out, as now you can see the battle for the front.
Yeah, tyre should be on temperatures now for him.
So let's see what everyone has pitted for a 2-stop. Let's see what tyres they are on. So currently the top 4 on soft tyres. Marcus, Stoke and Shawnee Boy on ultras. Ultras on softs.
Out.
Yeah, Cott's made a mistake there.
Out,
he needs to. He's pitted again. What? Hang on. What a Force India thinking. Another bottle in the pits.
I think they're going for fastest lap. I mean, they know what counts.
True.
Fastest lap is everything that counts in the sport these days.
As SJ Miller's all over Crowman. As actually, no, Crowman's coming in the pits, so Crowman is now not going to win this race as he doesn't get the best.
Yeah, he has front wing damage on the left.
As Marcus sets a 144, Stoke a 147.8.
Does he have another set of softs? No, he takes. Does he take now the ultra?
Yeah, he takes the ultra. He's definitely on a 2-stop. Actually, no, hang on. There's.
Could make it to the end.
Yeah, he could make it to the end with those tyres. He has to keep him cool. Gives a nice look at that Ferrari at night. I've got to say though, the most nicest car I've seen out on track at night is the Toro Rosso. It looked absolutely stunning.
Take a look at Shawnee Boy. Yeah, the silver.
Silver and the blue. It's very nice. As it matches his helmet.
I mean, my favorite Toro Rosso was the 2008 one.
Yes, I'll agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, where the dark red rust was on the car.
TARDIS is currently in 3rd. Actually, hang on, there's a 3-way battle for 2nd place. So Marcus is getting involved.
And Marcus is on the Ultra, so...
Stoke may get involved, so it might be a four-way... Oh no, it looks like SMGML must have made a mistake, but there's a three-way battle for third. Stoke's just trying to keep his tyres cool. He is on the quicker tyre. So I now understand why they are catching up with TARDIS, as TARDIS is gaining on SMGL. Make it nice and tidy through the tunnel. SH, that's a 143.8. On soft tyres.
SH is his only rival today, I have to admit that. The only man, there were two men who could challenge him. The first one was the first to DNF, and now yes. Roman has binned it at the pit exit. So.
But say Thomas Scott wants to race next season and does get a drive, and SH is still racing with us. That would actually be a nice title battle, because actually SH has basically had it his own way, in my opinion. No one's really challenged him. I ain't challenged him, you know. Even though I do admit some tracks I'm near his pace, but I have to admit, now I will admit, he is quicker than me, even though I have improved a bit. Got to give him credit when it's due, as Croman now gets a penalty.
Yeah, he's a bit frustrated.
But the thing is, I feel like Matty is not improved, but gone off the pace a little bit when he used to race. Because I've beat him a few times fair and square, so I thought he was going to challenge him this season, and he isn't. So
I would say Matty is the unluckiest driver.
Yeah, I do admit, like USA in the Wednesday League, three-way wide battle. Yeah, it's just strategy what's messed him up really. Like USA, he took those ultras, I think, way too long. I think the 6th lap, and I pitted on lap 4. There was no way they were going to last that long, and he just bins it and it's the wall, I think. But enough about USA, it's about Singapore, about the main man leading currently, the boss of everybody, Mr. SH 98 and 98, who's got a gap of 8.3 seconds within 3 laps. So the only way he could lose this race is if he does a bottle, he bins it. But SH looks at the moment currently the winner of Singapore, even though there is 10 laps left. As SJ Mellor is now pulling away from TARDIS, as there's a battle for 3rd place. Marcus is coming back with the pace.
PRS, and now he's gaining. He's going. He has to take the outside line there.
As Corman says, a 140 flat. What a lap! As Marcus goes round the outside.
3.5 seconds faster. Marcus has him. Great.
What a move from Marcus. TARDIS, even with the dry setup, is struggling, but he is on the softs. As now
so he will have the advantage at the end
actually
of the race.
losing
Just
time.
Keep with him.
Oh, but now he gains it back. Stoke wants 4th place. These two, I haven't got a history, but these two are the most cleanest races I've seen, TARDIS and Stoke. No offence to anybody else. These guys know how to battle. Same with Mark, they know how to battle wheel to wheel.
I think now they have all gained so much experience with wheel-to-wheel duels. They know how.
However, TARDIS and Stoke are actually not out of this position for 3rd place, because I guarantee Marcus, his tyres will die off since he was battling with TARDIS. And looks like he'll be battling with SJ Mellor very soon, because he is gaining. But he's on 5 laps, ultra soft as Stoke is on 4. Shawnee Boy's still not gaining. I was actually slowly catching up with Shawnee Boy. So it proves by 6 laps ultras do not last, so
the fastest
now
contract
on a
is
catch.
Roman at the moment.
Yeah, Crowman's got the fastest lap in the bag.
Yeah, that's true. Besides, if SH pitted, would pit, takes the Hypers. Oh, 39.8, so he is flying now 3 seconds faster than the leader.
Yeah, he's miles quicker. If that strategy didn't, if he didn't get damage to his wing, in my opinion, he shouldn't have pitted. I feel like Crowman could have still won. But I've got to give SH credit with his due to pull a gap of 9.1 seconds within a few laps. Outstanding.
You have to admit, this SJ Mellor started from last.
Yeah, 13 positions gained, apparently. He's definitely driver of the day, though. He deserves the driver of the day, SJ Miller.
No matter what. No matter what.
SH could do 1,000 laps, could win the championship 10 times, still doesn't deserve the driver of the day, because SJ Miller has proven the odds that he's a man to be reckoned with.
Yesterday in the quali the problem with the engine, and now a safe podium at the moment.
This guy's a future champion, I think. A future champion. He may prove SH sometimes. We'll wait and see. You know, it's already midway through the season, I think. Now, the only person I think who was actually challenging him was Caesar and Shawnee Boy. Challenging SH. So I don't know if SJ Miller can challenge SH. If SH keeps winning races as he is currently doing now.
He has the potential. He has the potential. So
Marcus is slowly gaining on SJ Miller.
Kiss the wall. As Croman did another fastest lap.
Yeah, Croman is absolutely flying. He must be furious on that helmet after that. Scott NX is, even though he's 38.8 seconds away, he hasn't rage quitted, and he's still on those hypersofts. For how long has he been on those hypers? 4 laps. They must be dead, as they must be dead, because he's coming in the pits. And that was a short sprint. Even, oh, hang on, what's he doing? Ah, I think he thought that white line behind was the pit line. Unlucky there, got there, unlucky. As now we go back with the leader who actually made a mistake. Oh, hang on, Cop retires. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Oh man.
As Cot and Jay will not be getting points today, as SH is actually getting caught.
I would never guess I would say that, but Croman is last. But Orchard is all over Sean.
I will get on board with that. I told you those ultras wouldn't last from Shawnee Boy.
Yeah, the softs definitely will have the advantage. I mean, Tardis is now hanging in with Marcus, and Marcus will...
Oh, look at it, Shawnee's ran wide.
Shawnee Boy, man! Where's your grip?
Wheel to wheel, wheel to wheel, look out, close.
Easy, man.
I think Shawnee Boy's Crowman's next challenge. So it looks like the Ultras only can last 9 laps before they fall off the pace from the softs. As actually, hang on a minute, look at 3rd place and 4th place battling. The stock has now dropped from 1.4 to 3.3. As Tardis is all over Marcus. Williams made a mistake putting Marcus on Ultras.
You see the dirty air on the brake. You see the dirty air that he's sliding and the understeer.
Oh, look at this. Going for the space. Oh, just touching his rear. Don't want to desync on netcode there, Tardis. But look at him. He's a man on a mission.
This is for the last podium spot.
And I said Tardis could get P3. As actually, hang on, I've got to switch on Crowman and Shawnee Boy. I will go back to you, Tardis, if you're getting a bit closer. As Crowman's already passed Shawnee Boy. So we go back on Tardis. He's pulled away, lost a bit of time. But that might be because of the dirty air.
He will have DRS, but no, not on that straight.
No, he does have DRS. He does have DRS on that straight, and he goes on the outside.
Now Marcus
makes a mistake. Oh, Tardis wanted the inside.
Keep it together, man.
Tardis wanted the inside, then Marcus planted it. The people in the Ultrasoft made a mistake doing this. Then we go back into the cockpit mode. Is Tardis going to go for the dive bomb? Yes, he is. Round the outside. Oh, but look at Marcus sticking that right wheel out. Marcus wants to hold this 3rd. But Marcus has to be nice, give him room, be clean. You know, Tardis is very respectful to his drivers. He's got a lot of respect for everyone in this league. I've got to give him respect.
He's like
clean.
He's
as,
like one of the oldest, like Fernando Alonso was once.
Yeah, he may be one of the oldest, but he's probably the most, what's the word, respectful and wheel-to-wheel race. Even though he has had a few dodgy collides with people in the past, everyone has.
I mean, everyone has some black points on their career.
At the end of the day, it happens. But TARDIS, he's flying. He wants that third place.
I'm honest. I'm not respecting every driver, but I respect him.
Yeah, you gotta respect
and how can you not? How can you not? Like, he's the calm personality that he has. He's never getting angry against one.
As Marcus bins it.
Oh, Marcus!
I told you those
mistake.
ultras. I told you those ultras weren't gonna last.
They must be dead.
I think he's got a puncher. I think he's got a bloody puncher. No, he hasn't. It's just blistering on his tyres. That's going to give him a penalty. Nope.
No.
Stoke pits though. Stoke pits. Croman is now 6th. He's battling for 5th.
I hope Stoke is smart and takes now the hypers to get the fastest lap. I mean, he could try it. Let's see now the Ferrari getting against hypers,
but they will still not last to the end. Croman needs to get past
that was a weak exit from Croman, but with DRS.
Oh, look how much slipstream he's getting.
Under brakes, inside line, and he makes it stick. Good.
What a move.
Nevertheless.
But Croman's tyres will not last another 2 laps, so he needs to pull a bit of a gap. Now we'll go on the man who actually got 3rd place, and that is Mr. TARDIS, who's got a gap from Marcus, 13.2 seconds, as now Croman could actually still salvage this race and come 4th.
He will. I mean, there's no way that Marcus can do this 5 laps.
But I've got to give Croman when it's credit when it's due. From a guy who pitted both damaged ring to come back to almost 4th place, he's doing outstanding. Ultras is still not out with this though for 4th place, because those softs will come back from him to Croman's Ultras, because now look, you can see Croman's rear snapping out. Just gotta get a quick drink, mate. Can you just keep an eye out, tell me what happens?
Yeah, no problem. Croman now right behind Marcus. Yeah,
Marcus pits.
It's a no-brainer now.
So now we may have 2 people on for the fastest lap. Marcus versus Stoke. Who will have it? Will it be the Williams team or will it be the Sauber team? I don't think points go for the fastest lap for this part of the league, Sunday League.
Yeah, I will talk to Ross Brawn if we can keep
actually, hang on a minute.
The rule change.
Shawnee Boy's in the pits. As Shawnee Boy also comes in for wing change and hypers. So it's a 3 wide, well, it's going to be a 3 battle for the fastest lap.
The best part of the race would be if Croman would keep it.
Mark's got 5 seconds stop and go.
Yeah, so it will be a 10-second time penalty in the end.
No, they fixed that bug. No, they fixed that bug. It's now 5 seconds. It used to be 10 seconds, it's now 5.
Yeah, you know, the problem is that you have then the advantage because you don't have to going into the pits and going out of the pits.
Yeah, true.
Remember that tip. Remember that.
Oh, I will. As now we've got someone texting the chat to be battling out for the Admiral Trophy. That's smart there, mate.
That's a good name, man.
We should get one
proud,
made.
Boys. Make me proud.
Well, anyway, as we see Stoke, who will be the first one to see if he can set the fastest lap. Look at him, nice and calm and collective, knowing he has got the pace. Look how much ERS he's saved. Let's look on the telemetry. 71%, and we'll see what time he sets. A 138 was the fastest one, or was it 139?
I don't know, 139 too, I think. I will check on Croman.
Oh, actually, hang on a minute. This is going to be close. He's in the 135s, 36s, 137, 138, and he does. A 138.7. Stoke has provisionally got the fastest lap. As you can see, there is no battle so far on track, except Utchers and Crowman. But we'll get on board with that when Utchers starts gaining on Crowman. As now we currently will go on board with Marcus to see what lap he can set, and then we'll go on board with Shawnee Boy near the end of the lap.
Yeah, I will go on board with Shawnee Boy right now, so I'll see if he does a mistake.
Pretty tidy through there. Nice. Oh yeah, nice exit from Marcus there, not losing the rears. I still can't believe there's 7 people retired from this race. 7 people. Marcus is very tidy through there as we get a crap cam angle there. We'll go on his cockpit mode. A bit of wheel spin there, as you can see he was struggling to get it in the 4th gear. But he's flying, he wants this fast lap. He wants to show Stoke that he deserves the fast lap, but in my opinion all 3 deserve it because they're on the hypers. Oh, there's Marcus a bit of rear end snapping there. As we're going on board with Stoke actually, is he going to beat his lap?
So Shawnee Boy is down 5% on ERS.
Oh, that is not good, that is not good. He's not doing well with his ERS management. As here goes Marcus. Marcus sets a 1:38.6, and now we will go on board with Shawnee Boy, who's 2.7 seconds faster. Let's see what his fastest lap is. Even with that, he's still not be the fastest man on track.
That's true.
A 1:38.6, a whole second off. So in my opinion, Shawnee Boy's lost a lot of pace. He must be running an inter setup because this isn't him.
I'll tell you, it's the car. It's the car.
Honda,
the end of the race.
GP2 engine, GP2 engine, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, first it's the engine, and like Red Bull could give them the chassis. They did this once in the history of Formula 1. That was 2008, and what happened? Russell got more points.
I have to believe though the most good-looking cars were in 2008. That McLaren and Ferrari were beautiful, but now also modern days have ruined the cars, in my opinion now. But you know,
I would say
it's
that
F1.
The Red Bull on last year's Red Bull was looking incredible, but also the Ferrari with the Santander partnership and the white pieces in it.
Yes.
I have like the car in as a play car in my case.
Oh, model, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right, man.
a model
I've got a model car of Senna's 19. I don't know what year it is, but it's one of the McLaren Hondas.
Yeah.
Stoke's lost a massive chunk. Yeah, you are right. He's getting caught. Stoke, yeah, but I understand why. Those lap tyres are going to be dead. As Marcus actually might pass Stoke for the final lap, as I've now noticed Utchers soft tyres are not gaining on Crowman.
Shawnee Boy pitting again. Man,
Already?
these mechanics. Jeez. Hard work day for them.
I know what he's going to do. I know what he's going to do. Another set of hypers. He's going to go for the lap. He's going for it. Let's see how much ERS he saved. 10%.
10% at the moment, but
he is in zero.
There's no ERS.
So let's see if he... No, he goes straight back to 5. He needs to save his ERS.
Oh, he got lapped by TARDIS. That no. What was that? What was that? Was it SH?
No, that wasn't SH. Yeah. Was it?
It is.
Oh, it's a Shawnee Boy. Yeah, he is.
Oh, man.
Right, okay, Mark, cheers for letting us know. By Stoke losing 8 seconds that lap. It might be because his rear's overheated though. Actually, hang on a minute, speaking of that, Marcus has actually passed
already,
Stoke.
Oh, yeah, and the gap is 5 seconds. Nearly 5 seconds. Yeah, it is 5.3. So these tires, they are done.
I wonder how Crowman's handling on those 12 laps of Ultras. They must be dead. He is the only one who's managed to exceed over 10 laps on those tyres.
but Archer still doesn't catch him on the soft. So good tire management for him. Yeah, but the Ferrari is famous for tire wear.
But now I've got to go with the man. Actually, hang on a minute. Shawnee Boy is getting a bit feisty with SH. Shawnee Boy does have the right to pass him, so SH might as well let him pass. You might as well let him pass, mate. You might as well let him pass. If he's quicker than you, let him pass. You know, I don't want you to...
I know what you mean, and SH knows what happened last time when he was unlapped.
Well, it looks like SH hasn't learnt from his lesson, but either way, he is the Singapore race
oh my God!
winner.
He doesn't let him.
Well done there for SH. Outstanding drive. Another win to your books, mate. Well done. As SJ Miller takes second place from last. Driver of the day, without a doubt. Excellent drive from him. As the main man, Mr. Tardis, comes third for Haas. Struggling on those inters. Look at him, he's happy for third. Look at him, thrilled. Brilliant drive for third place, mate. Brilliant drive.
Yeah, but SJ Miller...
Here comes Crowman. Here comes Crowman. Comes back fighting for fourth. Well done, mate. Well done. As Richard cuts the corner and gets fifth.
Orchard's P5.
As Marcus is coming around the final few corners.
Yeah, they are all struggling on the hypers.
Just letting SH and SJ Miller know.
15 seconds.
The owner has said, well done, great drive, awesome drive. As Marcus is coming on the final corner, he should be happy with sixth. You know, at the end of the day, he's still gained 2 positions. Stork should be happy with seventh, he's gained 3 positions. The only person who shouldn't be happy, shall I say, is Shawnee Boy, because his team have let him down, really, messed him in the pits, and then messed about with the chassis and the engine. So Shawnee Boy is going to finish 8th, and he hits the wall there. He's really mad, and look at that, the rear snapping out. He's furious.
What is he doing to the car?
Actually, hang on a minute, didn't he get lapped by SH?
He's still... I don't know.
But he's still happy though, even without fuel. Well done to Shawnee Boy there. But here's your top 3. SH in a Sauber, race winner, started in the lead and won the race. Second place, SJ Miller, driver of the day, from last to second.
No doubt. And
third place, the man, the only one. It is Mr. Tardis, who struggled on the inters to get third place, proving that he's still in this chance for the championship, in my opinion. He just needs to get a bit quicker and he can smash the top two there. But outstanding drive from everyone today, and unfortunate for the people who didn't finish the race. Thank you all for joining. And this has been Neon_X Rapid. And I've been joined in the commentary booth today by Admiral. It's been excellent. Check out his channel, Clark, is it? What is it? You shout your channel, mate?
Yeah, it's Clark Styles with a Ferrari picture in it.
Check out his channel. My channel as always is Rush Viper. I will be making an official Redline channel eventually. But the top 3: SH, SJ Miller, Tardis. In 4th is Crowman, 5th is Utchers, 6th is Marcus, Stork is in 7th, and Shawnee Boy 8th. With Cott, J, Darkwing, CH, Takis, Albin, Thomas Scott as Bobble Scott. All DNF'd. But thank you for watching the Redline Racing League racing at Singapore. Sunday League, 50%. The winner, SH. And see you guys for the next round next week. Goodbye.